Welcome back to the second channel, and this is a laid back approach into seeing what's going on with the builds. So currently I have the 370Z that we picked up for very cheap, $2,200. I have removed the fenders, the hood. You can see there's not too much here in the front end. We still have the whole engine. I still have to remove this whole front radiator support so we could access this engine, and that's basically what's going to happen in the next couple of days. We're going to be removing this engine and getting ready to put it in the G35. So we're going to be swapping out this engine and putting it in there. So it should be a very interesting build. I will document everything like I always do, so you guys, if you want to swap one of these, you would know exactly what you're going to need. You won't need much, but the way to do it, it's like what I'm doing. Buy a whole car, a parts car, something that has a good engine and transmission, and just swap everything over, because I'm going to be able to use the VVEL actuator, the module that's in there. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need the ECU. I'm going to need a bunch of components from here, from this vehicle. I'm just going to swap it over to the G35. It's the way to do it. If you was to piece out every single component, buy them individually, you would spend so much money on the swap that it would not make any sense. You could still do it, but it doesn't make any sense. Here's some of the components that I have here. I'm getting ready to just list all this online. Everything I don't need for my Z is going to be listed. I'm going to just sell it on eBay or Marketplace. So if you're looking for some of these components, I will have them listed somewhere. I'll probably drop a link later on once I have everything. I'll probably clean it all up so I could get the most bang for the buck. Of course, you know, they're dirty. I'll probably just hit it with some degreaser, clean it up, clean all the components, and then list it. So basically that is the plan with this vehicle right now. It is to utilize that engine. We're going to use those brakes on the G37, and we're going to be swapping out some things to the G35, and some things will go in my 370Z as well. Very little. I don't need that much. I am dying to see if this is a Mishimoto radiator or not, or if it's Z1 or whatever we got here. It might just be just a knockoff eBay radiator, but technically I don't have an aluminum radiator. So I'm debating whether to put it in my vehicle or not, but I will be getting to that soon. And yeah, there are some things in here that I will use in my Z, just very few, because my Z's interior is in pretty decent shape, and yeah, I'm not gonna need much, just little things here and there. We did receive some new tires for the G37, and if you look at the G37, you can see some things have changed. So we have a carbon fiber hood now, and we have some brand new headlights, and there will be more on that, what happened, what did we do, what we modified later on. So tune in for that. Maybe tune into the main channel, because I'll probably post a video on that. All right, so we're doing some maintenance. Well, I'm not doing anything. He is changing the oil in his vehicle, so he's got it up on these ramps right outside here in the garage. You don't look too happy.
I'm fine.
Oh, okay, all right.
Just here.
Yeah.
Gonna get this done. I gotta put on my Gymshark first, though.
Your what?
Give me a second.
I think we're gonna have to raise it up, and it isn't that low, but he's scraping all this here, all this here, and it's just, this car is just getting mangled, and it could be the driver. It's probably the driver, but I think he needs to raise it up a little bit more, because he's having clearance issues when he goes in and out of work, of course. And something like this looks good, but it's not really manageable to, like, if you want your things to last and look good, you can't have it slammed, because you're gonna run into all sorts of problems. Like, we're having all sorts of cracking problems on the paint because of it, and it's because, you know, it's getting banged up every time he goes in and out of work, or he's going to the gym, or, you know, you're just living, you're just being a kid, and that's what's happening. So it's gonna have to get raised up, believe it or not. I personally love the way how a car looks when it's slammed. I think it looks pretty dope, but it is not practical to have a vehicle that low. If it's just a show car, sure, slam the shit out of it. If it's freaking sparks as it drives down the road, more power to you, bro. I think it looks sick, but it's not drivable, you know? And of course you lose performance because you can't really drive the car how it should be driven.
Hey, come on, bro.
This is what you were talking about?
We got the Gymshark, bro. We got the Onyx. Everyone knows what the Onyx is, bro.
I don't know what the fuck
this
the
is
Onyx
so hype. Dude,
yeah?
I got my Onyx.
Yeah. What, did you inflate these pecs? Are these real pecs? Are you getting real pecs, bro? Dang. Yeah, keep doing that. You're gonna pass out. Wait. Is this like the Michael Jordan shoes? You put them on and you could do freaking, you could
Pretty
jump.
much, bro.
You could jump higher.
Pretty much.
Run faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show me how many push-ups you could do.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this. I bet he only does 3. Why does it look like you're humping the floor? Dang. All right, you prove you could do push-ups. You have improved. All right, while he's doing that outside, he's just changing oil. It's not a big deal. Everybody knows how to change oil, I hope. If you don't, then comment below and I'll make a video on that. But I don't think anybody needs to know how to change oil. It's very simple. So I just wanted to update you on the progress I have made. So yeah, the radiator's gone. Radiator support is gone. I have it all stored away, tucked away, and we actually start to tackle this thing very soon. Gallo 12 or 24 is going to be here very soon, and we're going to start pulling this engine out. And I still have some of the interior parts to remove. I have the radio out. It's already posted. I sold some things already. These tires are actually for the G37, and I'll have an update on what am I doing with those tires. This is a surprise coming soon. What's going to be happening with those tires. Here's some of the interior parts. I still have them here. I have to clean them up a little bit and post them and sell them. Basically, majority of this car is going to be parted out. I think I could recover my money when I part everything out, and it shouldn't take much. This car was only $2,000, so it really shouldn't take much to recover my money. And I'm actually selling this engine to Gallo 12 or 24 for $1,000 with the transmission, the wiring harness, the ECU, everything. Everything he needs. Anything that he's going to need for the swap, he's going to get it from here for $1,000. So I only need one more $1,000 to recover, which is going to be very easy. I am going to be using the subframe from here because I need it for my vehicle because it is cracked. And why the heck you're not wearing a shirt now?
Bro.
You're trying to flex over here?
No, I'm just trying to get this done.
All right. So I am going to be using this subframe. I am going to be using actually the radiator support. It is in better shape than mine. Mine is a little cracked on the 370Z. And this car was actually in the wreck. It is a salvage title. You can see that this is bent right here. But a lot of the things that are here, I'm going to reuse. And whatever I don't reuse, I'm going to just sell. Like, I'm not going to reuse the ABS pump, so I'll sell that. I'm going to just post that on freaking eBay and sell it. So I should recover relatively well, relatively quickly, I think, hopefully. And maybe I'll end up with a surplus. And if I end up with a surplus, what I'll end up doing is probably picking up another one of these vehicles. There is a G37 that's in my area posted right now for $2,000. The engine is good. It's an automatic. The transmission is slipping, and I'm thinking about purchasing it, removing that engine, selling it, and then parting out the car. This is probably a thing that I'm going to start doing if this works out. We'll see. The demand for parts have kind of slowed down.
You're buying another car?
Yeah. Put your shirt on. Put your blouse on, bro.
Oh my god. It's hot.
There's no girls in this channel, bro. This is nothing but dudes. Nobody, bro, nobody's impressed. No one's impressed. Keep doing that. You're going to pass out. I'm going to laugh if you pass out. So, yeah, that's basically what's going on.